In this lecture, we are going to learn how to create a subset in R. So to get a subset, we need a function called filter, which is available inside a package called dplyr, which is one of the packages that we'll be using throughout this crash course. So if you don't have dplyr already downloaded, you can download it. So let's call this download dplyr. So you can download this package using the install.packages function. So dplyr, and then you just select this and click run. Now because dplyr is already downloaded in my computer, so that's why it's showing this message. It won't be shown in your computer, I'm pretty sure, but I'm just going to click no, and it's going to download it one more time. So it has been downloaded. Once you see this message, you know that it's downloaded. Now the next thing that you have to do is you have to call this into your R environment, and for that you are going to use this library function, and inside the parentheses you type in the name of the package, which is dplyr, and then you select this and click run. Now this is something that you will have to do every time you run this code. However, once you have downloaded this package once, you don't have to download it again. In other words, you don't have to run this part of the code once you have downloaded this package. So I'm just going to ignore this part of the code because we won't need this anymore. Now what we want to do is, in this our original dataset, we have 6,394 respondents, and these respondents have different household incomes, but let's pretend we are only interested in lower income households. So in other words, we are interested in respondents who lived in a household with less than $50,000 income. So first thing first, let's figure out which of these columns or which of these variables refer to the household income in this data set. So for that, I'm going to use the file codebook that's available on the internet, same web page from which we downloaded our data. So this web page also provides us a file codebook to let us know about what the variables in this dataset refer to. So I'm just going to press the Control F function, and then I'm going to type in income. So this refers to household income volatility. So this is not what we are looking for. This is not what we are looking for. This is what we are looking for. So this pp_inc_imp, this refers to household income. So we have found our variable pp_inc_imp. So I'm just going to right click on this, click copy and paste the name here so that we can better understand this variable. And here we are. So it looks like this pp_inc_imp has 9 different levels. For example, if the value is 1, that means the respondent lived in a household below $20,000. If it's 2, that means the respondent lived in a household which had an income between 20 and 30,000, and so on and so forth. However, as we said that we are only interested in lower income households, so we will select those respondents or those rows in our case for which the value of pp_inc_imp is between 1 and 4. So that will give us all the respondents for whom the income was less than 50,000. So now let's go back to our RStudio. So one more time, wherever our pp_inc_imp is located, so it looks like it's here, pp_inc_imp. Yeah, so what we want to do is we want to exclude these respondents for whom the value of pp_inc_imp is above 4. So this respondent, these are the people who will be excluded in our new subset, but this person or this respondent will be there because the value of pp_inc_imp for this respondent is 4. So we are going to get the subset. So let's say subset less than 50,000 income, and we are going to give it a new name. So let's call this low inc. So this will be the name of our new subset or the new data frame. So the way that this process works is first you type the name of the old data frame. So in our case, the name of the old data frame is fwb data. Then you use something called the pipe operator. So this is just percentage greater than percentage, and then finally you use the filter function, which will get the subset that we want. And inside filter you put the name of the variable based on which you are going to do the subsetting, and then you put the value that you want. So for example, in our case, we want respondents who had a value of this variable less than equal 4. So this will get our job done. So what we are going to do is select this and click run, and there you go, we have our subset. So we have 2306 respondents who lived in a household below $50,000 annual income. So just to double check that our subsetting really worked, we can use the table function, and inside this table function we are going to type low inc, our new data frame. We are going to use the $sign, and then we are going to type the income variable name, which is pp-inc-imp, and then we can just select this line and click run, and it looks like we only have 4 types of respondents, and they have the value for the pp-inc-imp variable equal to 1, 2, 3, or 4. So that means our subsetting worked, and that's how you create subsets in R.